In today's video, I'm going to be checking out Jose Alvarado, who is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated defensive players in the entire world. This guy's crazy. Let's get down, let's check him out. Okay, so in this first clip, we're going to be really watching what he does to be able to get this steal on that full court press. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, so first off, he is making body contact with that arm. He is making sure that that player is going to be sticking with him. When that player tries to start at least to go for that ball, and when that ball goes for that pass, Jose then reaches around to the other side, keeping in contact with his player who he's defending. That way you can know exactly what that player is about to do so that you can go in, reach, go for the ball, not the body, and at that point there is nothing that player can do to be able to get that ball back, and then of course here he gets the assist. The worst pass in basketball is this lob style pass because first off, they're not very accurate in most cases. For two, if you are making contact with this player and you are the defender, you can steal a lob pass extremely easily. So as soon as that lob pass goes up, we can see that Jose makes contact with that body. This is so that he knows where that player is going to go and he can slightly push him so that he is unable to get that ball. That allows Jose to be able to get that ball, turn around, and essentially get himself a not so easy layup. After a turnover or a defensive rebound, if you are the offensive player, what you should do if you are close to the ball is to follow that ball handler. Try and get up behind him and try to steal that ball. It's not really all that hard. He is currently looking up court, trying to figure out what's going on. He is not expecting somebody behind him. And I can almost guarantee you his teammates are not calling out, hey, watch out behind you. And if they are, it's a pretty loud arena. They probably cannot get their voices heard by him. So by tailing the guy who's dribbling the ball and going for the ball, not making contact with that body, but instead what you want to do is to be able to reach in and get that ball. At that point, you can then turn around and you've got that turnover. Jose Alvarez does this actually a ton. Even if he's way up here in the wing, he will still go in behind these players to steal that ball. This is something that I want every single one of my guards to be able to do on the team that I coach. He also sometimes does this sneaky move where the other team, or his team I should say, is not full court pressing, but he will stay up in that corner to try to get behind the ball handler. Nobody is paying attention here, not even the ball handler, because nobody is expecting this to happen, and he's able to get in and get that steal. If you want to be a pesky player, this is something you can do. And also, if you are the last man back on defense or one of the last men back on defense and you need to get either down towards that low post or you need to get somewhere to guard somebody and you have an opportunity to sneak behind a player to poke that ball free, 100% go for it. You can even sometimes just do this where you can sneak behind the player who's going to get that inbounds pass and just sneakily steal it away from him. This is one heck of a pesky player and everyone can do this exact same strategy. So watch this. After this fast break, his teammate misses the layup. That sucks, right? However, what we see with Jose is he's sneaking up behind that player with the ball, and he's going to go for that ball. It doesn't matter if that ball is on the opposite side or not, as we can see here. He's going to sneak up behind that player. He's going to time his steal, and he's going to get in. If it's on the opposite side of the body, he's going to try to hit it away. If the ball was on that player's right side, he would have gone for that outright steal. And because of that, that allows the Pelicans to turn back around and get some easy baskets. We see this a ton after missed rebounds. Here he's going for that steal once again, and he's just one of those pesky players who can get away with this because he is a quick player. We're going to see this once again here, where he tries to get in behind the players when they're trying to set up the defense or the offense for the defense that they're seeing, and he then goes in for that steal and gets some assists as well. So after this defensive rebound, once again, he then turns on the afterburners to chase down this player, making sure that he is staying right behind that player so that he can then pick away that ball. Again, this is something I want every single one of my guards to be able to do. Now here, after this turnover, guess what? Again, watch what he does. He gets in behind that ball handler when that ball handler is looking up court to look to who to pass to, and he's able to get his hand in there to steal that ball. Absolutely fantastic. He is one pesky player that I would not like to play against. So if you are looking to become a pesky player, somebody who can get a lot of steals and really the other team can't do anything about it, this is definitely a strategy that you can run. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.